Today I'm in Chartres, France, and I'm going to be trying French food and coffee for the very first time. And of course, I'm going to take you to the famed cathedral dedicated to the Virgin Mary. This cathedral is one of the best preserved Gothic cathedrals in the entire world, containing stained glass windows so intricate and beautiful that they were removed during war times to be kept safe. The cathedral is said to be a place of tangible spirit and a place where you can really feel the living presence of the Mother Mary. So today I'm going to visit the cathedral and discover for myself if these things are true. I hope you enjoy. So our first mission for the day is to get some food and coffee. Fuel up. And then of course we want to see the reason everyone comes to Chartres, and that's the cathedral. It's so large and imposing that almost anywhere in the town you can look up and see the cathedral from where you are. It's incredible, honestly. The architecture in the buildings here are really quaint, I would say. Very nice. Very different to what I'm used to seeing. Somehow I get the feeling that people here are probably quite used to seeing tourists with cameras, so I don't feel too out of place. Right, so we're a lot closer to the cathedral now, and you can really start to get an idea and a sense of just how large and imposing the structure is. So a close friend of ours has recommended a good French bakery and cafe for us to check out, so we're going to try and find those, track those down, and apparently they're across the road from each other. So that's our first stop. We're going to get some food, fuel up, and I might even show you our food and coffee, give you a little review. Bonjour.
Vous souhaitez déjeuner?
Oh, désolé.
In English?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my goodness, thank God.
Relax. It's
you.
for lunch?
She is my saviour for speaking English.
Okay, thank you.
Awesome. Merci beaucoup. Thank goodness that lovely waitress saved me from having to try and order our food in French.
Do you need some sugar?
Merci beaucoup. Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Our first taste test of the French coffee happening over here. And
No sugar needed.
No sugar needed. Monsieur, how would you describe the flavour?
Quite bland.
We might have to cut this part out to avoid offending the French and the New Zealand-French relations. So some very honest feedback there. All right, I'm going to try the coffee now too, so we'll see if I think it's bland as well. A little bland, honestly.
Voila. And sweet potatoes. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So this is our food, salmon salad with beautiful looking bread, perfectly fried eggs and sweet potato, and oh my goodness, I do not want to become a food vlogger, but this looks phenomenal. and I'm going to do a taste test and share it with you. Our first taste test going on. Oh wow. Okay, so this scone here kind of tastes like a cheese scone, right?
Yeah.
That has to be one of the best scones I've ever tried. Perfectly fried egg, cooked with a runny yolk. This is honestly really nice so far. I have to say I am feeling quite starving, so I think that helps with any meal. Wow. Have you tried the cheddar? I have to show you this. It's like a very yellow orangey coloured looking cheddar. That is so flavoursome for a cheddar. So I'm going to try some scone, some salmon, and some fried egg. If I can get it on the fork. I don't know if you can quite make this out, but I'm really struggling to get this all on a fork. Okay, I've eaten enough. The French know good food, as if that's any surprise. So I'm going to thoroughly enjoy this lunch, and I will talk to you soon. Amazing. Merci.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, no, it's okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a good day.
The food was really delicious.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
really delicious.
Thank you.
Ah, yeah. Is it a scone on our plate?
Yes.
I was saying to my brother that's the best scone I've ever tried. Yeah. So,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Yeah, good.
Thank
Au revoir.
you.
So, lunch all done, and the food was amazing. Just coming up to the cathedral, and it's time to go in. Some interesting music playing back there. Got the most beautiful stained glass to the left. So I'm going to head that way and check it out. The feeling here is utterly serene. This is otherworldly beauty, if I may say like that. Utterly stunning. This might be the most beautiful stained glass you ever see. The area that I'm about to show you now is said to contain a relic of Mother Mary. a veil that she wore during the birth of Christ. Just after I had turned my camera off, something happened that I just had to capture and share with you. I think that videos like this really don't do it justice about how it feels to come and be at a place like this. How magnificent it is, how serene and inspiring. It's just everywhere you look is hours and hours of work and detail. And it's just so, so stunning. I hope that this video can even just capture a small sliver of how wonderful it is to be here and experience a place so sacred like this. If you ever have the opportunity to come to a place like this in your lifetime, I encourage you wholeheartedly to come. Best music I've heard here so far. Is that like Shania Twain? Alright, so that was our time at the beautiful cathedral. Really hard to put into words how magnificent it is. I think for a place like that, you have to go in person. You have to walk around, you have to be there. And you have to see it for yourself. Okay, so that has been our day in Chartres. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you soon.